one of the first ones that came from Samira from UNFPA to you, and I imagine it's one that you get very often working in the space of drones, and it relates to the ethical concerns when using drones for development and humanitarian interventions. And Samira specifies, mapping the delivery of commodities, etc. What are the considerations from an ethics point of view that we need to keep in mind when using drones?
There's obviously quite a lot. The first one is we don't want to ever put any of our beneficiaries at harm's risk. So we need to make sure that we're flying safely and that we're not sort of having a potential incident directly above people. The second one is obviously on a data privacy level. Now, generally with drones, you are flying quite high, so you're not able to identify people, but there are cases where you may need to fly lower. And in that case, you need to follow sort of proper data privacy guidelines. WFP had a full-time staff member who was purely on data protection and data privacy. So they've come up with a few guidelines for us. These will obviously be improved on and circulated amongst all the staff that are operating drones.
Hi everybody, this is Jaime. Yeah, so like also in every mission, I think there's like a strong component on community engagement that we have to work previously. For example, in UNICEF, in some of the missions where we are using drones to deliver cargo, we work a lot with the people in the community, with community leaders, with chiefs, pastors, women, youth leaders to raise awareness about the specific technology that we will be using, which would be like the fly pads, and get them on board, sensitize them about the technology. We even like have like some events that we call them the drone days, where we actually show them how the technology works, and through doing this and achieving a very local buy-in from the communities, we also take care of this particular concern.